I think I'm at a place in my life where I'm finally addressing it and coming to terms with it. It's one of those days where I just don't really know what to eat. I'm just gonna heat up some leftovers because I made some yellow rice and chicken thigh and I added some black bean. And then I also am heating up some leftover chicken noodle soup that I made. Ever since I moved in here, I've been cooking every single meal and eating leftovers. That is so loud. I'm very proud of myself for doing that. Soup is always better when it's left in the fridge for a couple days because the flavors like really have time to infuse. I've been trying to journal every morning because my therapist told me to do that. I started therapy last week and I actually think I found a therapist that I really like. I'm really hopeful about this because, I don't know, I've never had such a good feeling about a therapist before. I've tried 2 other therapists in the past and just didn't really feel like I clicked with their styles. I've been dealing with a lot of depressive symptoms for a long time. It's gotten exponentially worse in the last 2 years. I just really need to do something about it and get myself out. I found my therapist through my health insurance actually. So if you do have health insurance, it's definitely worth looking into your network. But I'm really happy with my experience so far. It's still early on, like I've only had 2 sessions with her, but I'm just really liking the way she interacts with me throughout the sessions. And she gives me homework at the end of each session, which I love. She recommended me to buy this book, The New Codependency by Melanie B. because apparently this is also something that I'm struggling with and always have been struggling with. When I looked into codependency, I was like, oh my god, that is totally me. I think I've been allowing myself to feel bad for a long time. Even though it is hard, I am going to force myself to put in the work. I'm feeling really hopeful and positive about this next year because I just feel like it's going to be a life-changing year, especially being in therapy. And I'm really ready to make some positive change and forward strides in my life right now. I am trying to get some work done. To be very honest with you, working has been very difficult. I've been neglecting a lot of my responsibilities. That's just the honest truth. I remember openly talking to you guys about potentially having ADHD because I've been noticing a lot of ADHD-like symptoms. But I've learned that ADHD symptoms like time blindness, forgetfulness, memory issues are all symptoms of depression as well. And it's crazy because it all makes sense now and it just proves how ADHD, anxiety, and depression are all linked. They're all very similar in a lot of ways. I never thought of myself as someone with depression. I feel like depression, anxiety, and ADHD, they're thrown around so much in today's society. I feel like social media definitely has a lot to do with it, but there's a prideful part of me that didn't want to be part of the statistic. I think I'm at a place in my life where I'm finally addressing it and coming to terms with it. And that's a necessary step, acceptance. I'm really going through a phase of new self-discovery and working on myself. I don't know why I get emotional when I talk to the camera. It's so annoying. I'm actually really proud of myself this week because I've been a lot more productive. And I know this is a weird time to bring in a sponsor, but trust me, it's related. Thank you to SetApp for sponsoring my video. When you're dealing with anxiety, ADHD, or depression, every little task feels daunting. That's why SetApp has been an absolute game changer for me. They have so many different apps that help me in my day-to-day and it keeps me focused and organized. SetApp is basically the place. It's a hub to get hundreds of of useful apps if you are an iOS Apple device user, and you get access to all of it for just one subscription cost. There are so many good apps that I'm actually like so excited about. I've actually had Structured for a very long time. I love it on my iPad. It gives you a visual timeline of your entire day. I like checking in on it in the mornings. It gives me a high level view of everything I need to accomplish that day, and you get notifications for when you need to start a new task. Side notes, I love side notes for my Mac. I'm super scatterbrained because I'm thinking about 10 different things at once. I need places to write it down, and side notes kind of organizes my chaos. I create folders and just drop my thoughts in. Solver is crazy. It's an AI calculator. It's perfect for when a calculator isn't enough, but a spreadsheet feels like overkill. Let's say I'm planning a trip to Korea. I'll write down hotel is 180 a night times 7 nights. Skin treatment is 150,000 Korean won, plus haircut and color is 200,000 Korean won. What is that in USD? And it just tells you. If you're already in the Apple ecosystem, it will feel very native to you. I really think it's worth it for anybody who works digitally, and it's just so much more cost efficient to pay for just one subscription versus paying for tons of different apps. 10 out of 10, I think it's so worth it. The link will be in my description. I'm thinking of moving the bed entirely to the opposite wall. I haven't spent a lot of time making this space my own, and I haven't really been cleaning it up. Just gonna try to play with a lot of different arrangements. Oh my god. I can't believe I did this all in a skirt. I think I like this setup way better. I don't know why, it just feels a lot more open. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. When you look straight down the hall, before you kind of just saw clutter and things lined up against the wall, and it just wasn't giving. And now you can just straight up see the bed, and I feel like this in itself is a nice photo. Once it's cleaned and set up, I feel like it would be a vibe. The light hits the Eames desk unit just so perfectly, and it has its own little moment, like right here. And it's kind of separated from the bedroom area. And then that is just temporarily there. I just feel like this setup makes more sense. Do we agree? Do we disagree? I also want to add a pendant light here. I feel like it'll make it a lot cozier. All right, now I need to stop sweating, take a break, and then clean some more. Tammy's coming over tonight. She wants to rewatch Hereditary. She is so random, that girl. We can order some wings and have a little dinner and movie night in today. Tammy's here.
Hello. I brought a blanket to protect me.
Because this is a scary movie and I don't do well with scary movies, I want to make like a fort. Maybe no fort, but like move the coffee table and then create like a floor situation.
Yeah. That sounds good. When did you get good at Tama?
OC Fair.
Oh my gosh, this is such a good win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, I wasn't filming. Yeah! I'm looking so good at fair games.
You're just making it a lower Ooh, it feels cozy. No demons.
You must fortify. Ready?
That's me, the demons. I'll be like,
Watch me whip.
get out of here.
I put my seat cushions as like a leg rest. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. $5,000. That's it? Per toe. Our order's being picked up.
You guys know how much I love We're Not Really Strangers, so I pretty much have every single expansion pack. They recently sent me this one.
Da, da, da.
How crazy.
Pew, pew, pew.
I just want to speak into this.
What do you find most attractive? What do you find most attractive about me when it's physical?
Are you asking me?
I'm asking you.
I think it's your humor.
For you. Thanks for your intuition.
That's you too, though.
I think so. I think you bring it out of me.
Hey, we're matching.
Oh my god!
Exactly the same.
Nanograms. I haven't played, but I've heard a lot of good things about that game.
It's kind of like Scrabble, but more like speed focused.
I like that. Shall we play?
Yeah.
Well, we
Yeah. Starting tiles 21. We start with 21. 21.
okay.
Savage.
I'm not reading. I'm just staring.
Okay.
The silence is loud. This is actually really fun. Is ooey a word?
Ooey?
Like ooey gooey?
No. Nice try. I'm gonna chew the nerves away.
Yeah.
Peel.
Dang, you did it, girl! Ooh, explore. Ooh, trap. Oh, what would you do with this sea?
Oh, you put it here.
Oh my lordy.
Oh, this is gonna
Hit.
This is hitting so good.
Why are we watching a scary movie?
It's one of my favorite movies.
Wake up. Peter. Wake up.
Oh no, why are dogs always in
It's just
scary
so-
movies?
This movie made me not sleep for a week.
Yeah.
What was going on with her, and God forbid you tried to confront that. And if she ever was mistaken, well, that was your
What does that mean?
wrong.
Stop! Why do they just have a room like this?
He literally refuses to
No.
look at the signs that he-
That's scary, I'm sorry.
Not watching this vlog.
Good morning, everybody. I am once again rushing, but I have a shoot with my photographer friend who is in town from New York. She set up a little studio day for people to get their headshots taken. I feel like I want some updated photos, because why not? I want to refresh the images I use for my media kit and maybe a new profile picture because mine is super outdated. Being on set is always like a glamorous feeling that makes you feel a little bit more confident, and I can definitely use some of that right now. So I'm going super casually. I'm just wearing this white top and doing my everyday makeup. I'm just taking 2 tops here because it's just gonna be pretty much from like the chest up. I think having a fun color will be nice. And I also have like a collared top if I want to be more professional.
Oh, gorgeous. Jesus.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh my lord. 10, 9, 7, hold up. 6, 5, hold up, 5. You're great.
Isn't that beautiful?
I know you're comfortable in front of the camera. Yes. Oh my god. Like that one was it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That is so Please play Megan Thee Stallion.
Should I start your free trial? Play
No.
Oh,
No. Play Megan Thee Stallion, please.
Just play Glow.
Please.
everyone's always mad at
Yes.
us. We're trying to get like a slick back look right now. It's like this kind of vibe. What did you guys do in that in those 10 minutes? I feel like I look different. You guys did some magic. This is look number 3. Cute. That's fun. Wow, Steph at work. Alright, say bye. Bye. We're leaving now, and Steph's still behind the camera. Steph, give me the camera. Okay, bye. I'm trying to get my mind right. I'm forcing myself to work out. Exercise is really something that I'm gonna have to do to boost my mood. That workout was so intense. It was a push day, so I had to really find the upper body strength that I do not have. That's how you know you got a good workout. When you realize everything in life requires pushing. As I open up about depression to friends and family, I'm actually getting hit with the question of what exactly is depression, which is a great question. I think most people perceive it to be this disorder of perpetual sadness. And while sadness is a symptom, it's kind of not really an accurate depiction of what depression really is. Apathy is kind of the best word to describe this mood disorder. It's sort of this overall sense of numbness where you don't really experience that much joy, which sounds very depressing because it is. Things that are supposed to be pleasurable in life no longer give you pleasure if you are struggling with depression. It can be due to a lot of trauma, or it can just literally be a chemical imbalance in the brain, and that's when people start looking at medication, and I don't feel comfortable exploring that territory right now. Maybe down the line, who knows, but right now I'm really prioritizing talk therapy and everything I can do organically. It's said that fish oils, omega-3s, really have an incredible effect on people who struggle with depression. So I've been implementing omega-3 in my diet every day through supplements, and I don't know, I'm just trying to surround myself with really supportive friends, which honestly helps me so much. There's so many times where I just want to retreat and be alone, but being close to friends like Tammy and Christine, who are actually my neighbors, they force me out of my shell. I think a lot of people with depression, like myself, don't want to talk about depression, and we often resort to masking how we truly feel because we don't want to bring the mood down for anybody. But it's important to just be real about this because this is something that so many people struggle with, especially in this age. I want to create a space where we motivate each other to work on implementing healthier lifestyle habits that will help us improve the way we view the world. To end on a bit of a lighter note, I'm excited to film content next week because I'm going camping. I organized a camping trip with 5 of my friends. I'm fully entering my Granola girl era where I just want to be outdoors. I've always found solace being outside. Being outdoors in nature and seeing how beautiful this earth is makes me feel so small and makes me feel like my problems are tiny. I've been buying so much gear and I'm so excited to really start going camping and hopefully start doing solo camping trips, potentially backpacking. I'm not at that level yet, but it's something that I'm very curious about. So stay tuned for that. If you made it to the end, thank you so much for being patient with me and for watching this entire video. And yeah, I'm just grateful I can have this space to be open and honest about things that aren't glamorous. Anyways, I'll see you guys soon.